I came in thinking I was a type 8, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of bold, powerful, loud, angry. And I think I kind of showed up mostly to deal with my anger piece. Anger leads everything I do, it seems. Every reaction I have is an angry reaction. And kind of was seeing that pattern over and over again, hurting people and affecting people in a way that I don't want to affect people. I want to be the powerful person I am, but in a soft and loving way. And I guess I'm done apologizing for being a strong person, but want to be that strong person in a way that should be harnessed for good and not be hurting people, which is what I seemed to be doing. So I think I came in to work on that. And I kind of through the group found out that I'm not an 8, I'm more of a 1.
And how do you know? What was the things that you caught on to that was going on inside that let you know you were a 1?
Well, through learning, kind of what each type is, I learned that 8 and 1s are very similar in maybe how they act in the world, but it's the internal piece is where I kind of differentiate myself between an 8 and a 1. And I have a lot of internal guilt and sense of shame and judgment when it comes to how my relationships are with other people, and my understanding is that that's kind of more 1 than 8.
For sure.
The judgment piece is kind of what I need to work on, is what I found out.
Yeah. Okay, so you came in and started discovering this about yourself and how it showed up in the group.
Yeah.
With the people in the group.
Yeah.
And has there been any change or any impact in your life from doing the work?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Again, it's that awareness piece where I really wasn't even aware of it before. Move into like defending other people's judgment of me, not knowing that I was doing it, and reacting to them thinking that they were thinking I was...
Like getting defensive?
Yeah, super defensive before I even checked in with where they're actually at. And then I'm in an angry place, kind of defensively, for no reason, because if I just checked in with them, I would find out that that's not where they are at all. So I think, and learning how to not judge myself either. When that, there's a lot of mind chatter for me, a lot of self-criticism, and
what were your favorite ones before? What were your favorite
self-criticisms?
Yeah, your self-criticisms.
You're stupid, that you're an idiot, I can't believe you just did that. You're not fast enough, that mistake's dumb. It's anything you can think of, really.
Okay, and so I'm imagining that some of those are still there, but they're not as strong?
They're there, but I hear them. Where I think before they were just there and all day long, constantly, a backdrop to my day, to my every action, was judgment of what I was doing, and I wasn't doing it right. But I didn't hear it. It was just kind of background noise. And at least I'm aware of it now, and I can kind of say, there that is, that's what I need to find, because that's what takes me to that negative, angry, mean person that I don't want to be and hurts people. So it's that awareness, I think, is where it really came from. And I'm assuming that other people are thinking the same things, that this constantly running dialogue is. It's not even dialogue, it seems like a monologue or something. I'm assuming they're doing it too.
Right.
So I have this big wall that has to be created so that they can't have the opportunity to judge me that way. So there was this big wall to keeping me from having closer relationships with people, being available for bigger and better intimacy with other people. So
Okay.
Finding that is going to allow me to be more authentic and genuine and present.
So you saw the wall, you kind of caught on to that this wall is there and you're creating it. And have you had moments where the wall's not as big? Has that changed?
For sure. Because I'm aware of it. It's again this awareness piece, I think, is the biggest aha of the whole experience. The awareness kind of dovetails into all the little stuff that affected my life in a positive way. But definitely feel definitely more willing to be authentic, That wall, I don't have to have the perfect persona, the perfect facade. Because I realized logically that isn't anybody real. But I want to always pretend that that's really who I am. And nobody wants to see that. And I think that's what I got to learn. It's not fun for anybody to be part of, because then they can't be real with you.
And any examples of where the wall came down, or what the response was, or changes? Like any real-time things that you can say, hey, this relationship has changed, or this is...
So I've been single for a very long time. And kind of on the surface wanted something, but I don't know, there's something in my gut that knew I wasn't ready to be vulnerable with somebody. And I've met somebody that I think is really darn neat. He's fabulous. And it's funny, in the first couple of dates, I was very honest with him. I said, so I'm totally using you. And he's, what are you talking about? I'm not normally authentic with people. I'm not normally completely vulnerable and genuine with people. And I'm telling you right now, I'm totally practicing on you. And he's like, okay. He said, I wouldn't want you any other way, so I kind of don't understand that. And I said, yeah, but I usually kind of project what I think it is that you want. And I'm just gonna be me. And if it doesn't work out, it's fine, because I got to practice doing that with somebody. And it's no pressure, you know, I'm telling you completely on second date, you know, that's what I'm doing.
It's out.
And I'm gonna be completely me, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. And we're still going out. He hasn't run away yet. But the relationship has gone deep quickly, I think, because I've been willing to be present and vulnerable and accessible and honest and all the things I think I was afraid to be before.
Yeah. I really feel like we create a space inside of ourselves as we do our work for somebody to come in. Mm-hmm. So that, you know, we have more heart space for them, and then that person can show up. Mm-hmm. And we can be more connected to them and more intimate with them.
I kind of wasn't willing to make that space before. Unknowingly, I was unwilling to make that space. Yeah. I think this helped me see that I have, you know, a lot of holes in relationship that I need to kind of work on. And it's been fun.
How is it being with him?
I'm excited to be around him, you know. I just had a 80-hour week, and the only reason I could make it through is because I knew I got to be with him on Sunday, because it is very real. You know, I get to be me, and I don't have to be someone that I think he needs me to be, which is usually exhausting to me.
For sure. It takes up a lot of energy.
Yeah, usually I don't, when I have a really long, hard week, I'm not excited about interacting with people, because I feel like I have to be something I'm not feeling. And with him I can be, you know, I don't even know if you should come, I'm just not feeling very energetic. He says, I don't really care how you're feeling. We'll just sit around, it's fine. And there's permission there to just be me, you know? And that's
and you've given you permission to graceful. Just be you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think by me giving permission and him giving permission at the same time, it allows it to work.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Congrats.
it's good.